Okay, so this is how I made this rip blade type beat, like 50 sack in my sock with Young Lean. I started off with these strings right here. These are triads, basically. So you start with the root note, and then, so I'm in a different key, but basically, you see how it is. Just 2 and 3, or you could do 3 and 2. You just gotta make sure they're in the same, um, like it's in key. And then what I did was I got a sign pad, I think, from Nexus, yeah, and I just copied it and then got rid of the middle part of the triad, and that's what it sounded. And for both of them, the mixing, I didn't really do much on the strings. I cut out some of the highs for the strings, and then for the pad, I just boosted some of the mids and took out some of the lows. And then I got this bell from Nexus. It's this one right here, and this is what I did. And for the mixing, I didn't even do anything. I just boosted some of the high mids and got out most of the lows. When I EQ, I don't usually do like a hard cut. I like to leave some of it just to fill out some more space. And then I got a hit. That's what it sounded like. That just follows the root notes, so it just hits on the root notes. It's really simple. Most like glow and like I guess that ripsquad stuff kind of has stuff like that. And then I got this bell. It's a tubular bell, and I just repeated that until this part where I changed up a little bit just so it wasn't the same the whole way through. Ripsquad melodies are really repetitive, but I didn't want everything to just be repetitive the whole way. So, and then same with this. You see at the end I change it up because in a lot of like Ripsquad melodies, at least like the glow type ones, they change it up at the end. So you got this part and then they repeat it, but then they change the second half of it. I'm not that good with music theory, so I don't really know how to explain it that well, but yeah. And then here's the lead. So I got this melody and then I just copied it and then put it an octave higher, and that's this lead. It's like it's in this glow kit that's free if you search it. It's really good. And then for the mixing, I just cut out some of the lows, like the very low lows, and then took down some of the high mids and boosted some of the mids. And then I put Valhalla Supermassive on it, and yeah, just makes it sound more spacious. And then I got this lead, but I used it more like a pluck or like a stab, I guess. And it sounded like this. Oh. You could probably tell I put a shit ton of effects on that. I think this is I don't think it all is, but part of it is like one of the mix presets from this kit right here, the Winter Night kit. That's how it sounds without the effects. And then So it cuts out the lows. There's a convolver. There's a half bit gate with a slow triplet effect, and then a side chain, and then this delay, which is really good, and it just makes it sound really cool. You can barely really hear it in the beat, but it's a nice like layer to like just fill out more space. And then this is a sine pluck. And then on that is just this delay, which sounds really good. And then subtract some of the lows. And then the melody altogether sound like this. I started with the kick because I like to just get the bounce of it, I guess. And then it just repeats. Except for I change it up a little bit here. And then I put the 808. This is how that sound. Those are layered, obviously. And for the 808, all I put was an EQ to take out some of the highs, and then I sidechained the kick to the 808. So to do that, if you don't know, you just these light buttons at the bottom. Basically, you just press on the insert you have your kick on, and then press on here, and then put the volume knob down, and then in the limiter, you wanna. This part where it says sidechain, make it so it says 1, and then this will just the threshold is how high you want it to go. The knee is like honestly, I'm not good at explaining this shit. But yeah, it's like if you want, you can just copy this shit. It's not really hard to do. And then that's how it sounds together. And on the kick, I got this ripsquad kick mix from a free ripsquad kit, and it just boosts the mids and the lows. And then this is the snare. And that just repeats. This the open hat is really basic. It's just a offbeat open hat pattern because I wanted to make it more like glow. It's really basic. It just adds bounce. And then these are the hi-hats. On the hi-hats, for the snare, I used this snare preset from the Winter Night kit. And on the hi-hats, I just took down all the lows, boosted a little bit of the highs, and added some reverb on it. And then this is the clap. Just really basic. Here's the crash. It's really basic too. It sounds cooler when it hits like on the beat. And then the chant is layered on top of that open hat. And then this is a accent snare, like a secondary one. Sounds kind of weird by itself, but mixed in with it sounds good. And then here are the drums together. Sound for the effects, I just put a riser here, and then this crash right here. It's really like there's not much to it. I didn't really do any effects on the riser or anything. And then I put my tag, and this is what it sounds like.
Like it's radio.
Sound really cool. That's my girlfriend. I sidechained my melody to here, and I just put the low filter on there, just so it only affect that part and not the drums, because I wanted the tag to not be affected by it. And this is how the full beat sounds.